Hey guys, Jerseytoof here, coming at you with another video. Today, I think I finally found my Ultra League Premier Cup team. We've been trying so many different lineups, so many different Pokemon, and we were stuck in that 2-3, 3-2 zone that I just could not get out of. But today, I hit that first 5-0 so far in the Ultra League Premier Cup in Season 4, and I haven't had a losing set yet with this team. It consists of a TOXICROAK, my Hundo TOXICROAK in the lead. Just gotta watch out for them Gallades, but when I see that Gallade in the lead, I swap right to my brand new Shadow Snorlax. I am so glad I invested to Stardust and make one of these. It is such an OP safe swap. And then we have that bad boy Empoleon in the back. Yes, the first thing you're gonna say, man, this team is weak, the fighters in the back. But man, when Snorlax baits out that fighter, Empoleon just runs wild after that, man. You'll see so many times in these battles that it always lures out that counter user, and Empoleon has nothing to worry about. But I've even beat some teams with 2 counter users in the back with this, because that lick shadow damage is so oppressive. So anyway, if you guys are into PvP content and you guys are new here, just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and get notified every single time I upload my videos, and I appreciate all the support. Without further ado, let's just get into these battles. Shadow Snorlax is the best safe swap in the Ultra League Premier Cup. Tell me something different. Alright guys, see you guys next time. Thank you so much for all your support. Alright, you guys ready for these battles? Alright, first up we got Meru Nino. What you got for me, Meru? We got a TOXICROAK into an Ampharos League. This is a favorable matchup for us, but you'll see how I like playing this. It depends if they want to build up to 2 Thunder Punches or not, but I'm always going to get my first Mud Bomb off, and it looks like they're building up to 2 Thunder Punches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tank the first Thunder Punch and then CMP swap into my Snorlax and catch the other Thunder Punch. That way I don't have to use a shield, and I want to see what they have in response. If they have a fighter, they're going to swap into their fighter, but obviously they do not, because they're staying in here, and I'm able to get off my body slam before they're able to throw any other move at us. And they bring in an Empoleon on us, so what I'm going to do is throw this superpower, and they're going to have to shield or almost get knocked out. And I'm almost going to be able to lick this thing completely down, so they have to use their energy. Man, Shadow Snorlax is such a beast. So we almost took out 2 Pokemon with our safe swap. And then they bring in a Charizard, and I'm able to hit this Sludge Bomb, and you already know what's in the back. It's an Empoleon with 2 shields against the Charizard. So I'm just going to shield this up. And no matter what happens, Charizard gets to 1 move, and I'm going to be able to waterfall down. And the writing was definitely on the wall right there. And we take game 1. Empoleon cleaning up them Charizards that are all hanging out in the back in this meta. So Xander is up next. What you got for me, Zetter? We got a TOXICROAK into a Togekiss lead. I've been seeing so many more Charmers popping up in this meta. And yes, TOXICROAK does get chunked away by those Charms, but we have a Sludge Bomb right here that would almost take it out. And that's what I like to do. Sometimes they call the bait and don't shield, so I throw the Sludge Bomb and then safe swap into my Shadow Snorlax. A little bit of lag right there, and they swapped into their own Snorlax. So I'm just actually going to start going straight body slam here, because the lick damage is not adding up, but these body slams are definitely adding up. And I thought to myself, maybe they have superpower right here, so I'm going to go 1 shield, and they actually have Skull Bash. So now I don't even have to worry about nothing. So we're just going body slam spam on this other Snorlax. Them red eyes are just scaring that little Snorlax away, you know. This is a great matchup for us right now, knowing they do not have superpower. So we're just spamming these body slams. No more shields involved, and we're at even shields, and we took back switch advantage. And can we get to that superpower before we're countered down? And yes, we are able to. So if they don't shield here, it's going to almost one-shot that Obstagoon, and boy, boom, that almost one-shot. And then we brought in our TOXICROAK to just 1 counter, took it out, and they bring back in their Togekiss. Sludge Bomb, I keep trying to say Sludge Wave, but Sludge Bomb gets the last shield, and then once again, like I said, Empoleon is cleaning up in the back. Flamethrower is just neutral, so I didn't have to shield that. I just wanted to save it just in case they got to a second charge move. And this Hydro Cannon right here is definitely going to be enough to take the Togekiss out. And that's a GG's trainer. We're off to that 2-0 start, which you already know it's a 5-0 hype, but hey, it was a great start. So Carlos Lionheart is up next. A little rank 8 here, so he's going to be, around that 25 when he gets to rank 9. So we have a horrible lead right here, Gallade. I'm going to swap so that confusion damage hits my Snorlax, and they swap into their safe swap, Alolan Muck, which is just another great safe swap in this meta. Alolan Muck does work so well also as a safe swap, but our Shadow Snorlax is just body slam spamming this thing, and it looks like they are trying to get to 2 charge moves, expecting me maybe to shield, but I am not shielding anything here. And we got that Muck almost down to less than 10 hit points, and they take us out with 2 Dark Pulses. We both have both their shields, and they won back switch advantage, but I already knew what I was going to do. Bring in Toxicroak here, double counter down. I know that Gallade's coming back in, so I'm bringing in my Empoleon, and they actually swap into their Charizard. See, like I told you, so many Charizards are hanging out in the backs lately. So we're going to shield once. It's okay. Dragon Claw, they're not going to be able to get to another charge move. So I was going to shield no matter what. And we have all this energy right here. We're definitely going to get both of Gallade's shields from this Empoleon. I was hoping to be able to win CMP, but they actually got it. So I'm going to shield this up right here. And this is going to be so satisfying. You're just wait and see what's about to happen. You can probably already know. I'm going to swap into my Toxicroak on a Gallade, get a couple more counters in, hit this Sludge Bomb, and I was hoping it was going to be enough to KO, and it is. And Toxicroak, a Gallade counter confirmed. Man, that felt so good to hit that thing and take it out like that. So we're off to that 3-0 start. We got October Chris up here. October, what you got for me? We got an Obstagoon lead. Gotta love to see it. They swap in their Togekiss. I almost wanted to swap into my Empoleon, but I knew my Snorlax can handle it. So we swapped into our red-eyed bad boy Shadow Snorlax on the Togekiss. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to shield this and then go for the lick down. Can we lick down this Togekiss? I think we can, and we were able to do so. We got in the red, so the Obstagoon comes back in. We're gonna see if we can get this superpower through again, but this time they shielded up, and I was maybe hoping I'd get to another one, but we're not able to, and they countered us down. So I know this Obstagoon has a lot of energy, but we're gonna bring back on our Togekiss, and once again, another Charizard in the back. So this is looking amazing for us. They went right for the Blast Burn, which is fine. And we're going to go right with the Farm Down. And this Obstagoon comes back in. We have a Hydro Cannon ready. They're going to have to use their last shield. And I'm hoping after this Night Slash, if it's not a Cross Chop would almost take us out, but it is just a Night Slash. Can we get to another Hydro Cannon? And we're actually able to do so. And this is almost going to take out this Obstagoon. Counters us down, but we have the Toxicroak locked and loaded for the Obstagoon, and this is GG's already. Nothing that Obstagoon can hit. And just to make matters worse, they got the boost on the last move, but hey, Toxicroak took you out. So that's 4-0. I was like, oh, can I finally get a 5-0 in Ultra League? I was getting plenty of them in Great League, but I haven't been playing decent. It's just these teams I've been using that weren't working in synergy like I hoped. But this team right here, I really enjoy using it. So once again, we're going straight for the Sludge Bomb, and we get the shield. That's like before. We swap into our Shadow Snorlax, and we'll see what happens. They're actually staying in right here. So that tells me no counter user on this team. So they took the Body Slam, and they swap into their Lapras. So what I'm actually going to do is go straight Super Power, because the Ice Shards don't do that much damage, and they're not going to be able to farm us down even after the superpower. So they're going to have to throw a Surf. Otherwise, I would have got to another superpower. But I probably would have went straight Body Slam at that point. So they took us out. So Toxicroak comes back in. I'm going to go for the complete farm down. I'm going to shield this up, completely farm it down, and have a Sludge Bomb ready for that Togekiss when it comes back in. Oh, it's actually a Gallade. No matter what, we're going Sludge Bomb and then swap. Sludge Bomb, swap. They actually let it go through, so that's even better. We bring our Empoleon in. I figured they only have enough for one move. It's going to be a close combat, and I'm going to shield it up, and they're going to swap back in their Togekiss. I know this is going to be a flamethrower, but Empoleon Steel Water typing makes that only neutral, and we were able to survive it. And I'm going to try for the Waterfall Farm down, and we're able to do that. They go down with a shield. We got the 5-0 hype. Gotta love that hype train. Can we pull that string on the chain? Yes, we can. 5-0. So that felt really good to finally have a great team. Like I said, I haven't had a losing set yet with it. I was still stuck in that 3-2 in the beginning. But today I've done 2 sets. It was 4-1 and 5-0. And I'm sure there's going to be some sets where I'm going to be hard counted a little bit more. But overall, this team is super fun to use. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for all the support. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. As you can see, Shadow Snorlax is such an amazing safe swap. It flipped so many of these matches, and even TOXICROAK taking down some Gallades at the end, man, that felt so good. So, you know, this team, Ultra League Premier Cup, is one of those leagues where you just never know what the other opponent's going to have. So you never want to feel bad if you're not playing well. It's just one of those metas where it's just hard to string off a lot of wins in a row. You just got to find a team that works for you and something you feel comfortable using. So I know Master League's almost here, and I'm really thinking about making a Shadow Snorlax for the Master League. I have a 91 IV that I'm thinking about sinking 400,000 Stardust into and making it happen. We'll see what happens when Master League rolls around, and I'm feeling spicy about making one. I really am. So, you know, I've been asking for some Shoutcasts in the past 2 seasons. I've yet to really get some battles sent to me. So just fill out that Google document in my description. Upload your battles to Google Drive, and I really would love to be able to shoutcast one of my viewer battles before the end of this season. So until next time, guys, just remember, just play your best and have fun. And remember, you know, if you're not playing well, like I said, just keep your head up, and it's a long season yet to come, and just, you never know what can happen. So I'll see you guys next time. Alright, guys, thank you so much for all your support.